Next up, Kirsten from TalentLayer. I'm on up, Kirsten.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kirsten. So today I'm going to be sharing with you why we're building TalentLayer, the reputation layer for digital work. But first, I wanted to start with a quick question. How many of you guys have freelanced before? All right. How about hired a freelancer? All right, that's most of us. That makes sense considering over half of the world's population of workers are freelance and gig workers, including myself. This is me when I started freelancing for the first time in 2018 as a software developer. The biggest question on my mind, as well as most freelancers' mind, is how do you find clients? And the first thing you think of is calling up your friends, your personal network. In order to be able to get work, you need to have a reputation. People need to know the work that you've done in the past, and this reputation needs to be trusted. The way that I started out was I called up my friends and I said, hey, do you need software development? And sometimes they'd say yes, but most of the time they'd say no. So I quickly tapped out that personal network, which happens to a lot of us. So my next option was using freelance platforms. With these platforms, you can create an account and actually get discovered by clients through search results. The important part here is you can be trusted by anyone in the world because these platforms verify your reputation. Because you're doing the work on the platform, you can see who's done what. These platforms started off to be really great, but unfortunately they have a lot of downsides. One of the big ones is they take up to 30% of your pay, which is huge. But for me, the bigger issue was I don't have control of my reputation. These platforms own your reputation, and unfortunately, that means it can be lost at any point. In fact, literally today, I was standing over there chatting with a guy that used to have a home contracting business. This business died because they were kicked off of the main contracting platform that they used. They do not know why, but this can happen and oftentimes does. And that's why only 20% of freelancers actually use these platforms today. We oftentimes start there, but we try to get off as fast as we can. That means that 80% of freelancers, that's over 1 billion people, cannot be searched for by hirers across all industries. We think that in the future, things will work a lot differently. We believe that anyone will be able to search for and hire you. Anyone will be able to trust your reputation, but that you'll be able to do that without giving up custody of your reputation. This is what we're building at TalentLayer. What TalentLayer is it's a reputation record that's verifiable by anyone, searchable by anyone, and fundamentally owned by users. The way that we can achieve this is through leveraging blockchain technology and cryptographic proofs to verify reputation. What we do is we store this data on blockchain so it can be around forever. What this means is reputations on TalentLayer let you use your reviews anywhere, have one reputation on all platforms, and never, ever lose access. So the greatest protocol networks all started with one novel platform. That's why we're building Revyou. Revyou is the easiest way to get reviews from people that you've worked with. Revyou is extremely simple. You just request reviews from people that you've worked with. The most important part is it's payment method agnostic. That means you can get verified reviews from anyone regardless of where you connect, including existing marketplaces. So if you request reviews from people that you find on these platforms, you can own your reputation regardless of where you find work. The whole intent of Revyou for us is really bootstrapping TalentLayer's protocol network, because the more this grows, the more value it will be for third-party applications to integrate. Revyou also inspires other builders because you can build a profitable business on open networks like this. Imagine having the ability to get things like hiring insurance or loans backed by your work history. This is what we foresee in the future with this technology. Our ecosystem is powered by a powerful token economic model. We have reputation rewards, which allow people to earn through referring friends and getting reviews. This helps bootstrap the network organically. We also have curation to weed out fake reviews, and pay-per-contact, which allows recruiters to reach out to workers and those workers to earn money from that. Our tokenomics will fuel our growth, but why are we even building this to begin with? We're building it because we are the freelancers. All of our team members have felt these issues intimately. Some of us have even been banned by platforms and lost our reputation in the process. We're also previous venture-backed founders. Myself, I've had 5 previous software startups, most of them failures, of course, but 2 of them were in the hiring sector. So I learned a lot about platforms working on this. And I've also been in the blockchain space since 2019, working on mostly banking infrastructure. My co-founder is a powerhouse. He has been a CTO of a DeFi with over 1 million daily trading volume and was most recently the CTO of Europe's biggest sports data infra. And we're, of course, backed by our 2 key engineers, Quentin and Pranav. Hi, guys. We've been gaining a lot of traction recently. We've gotten over $350K in grants from organizations that believe in our mission. We've been accelerated by Avalanche and Protocol Labs. Thanks, guys. And we have over 12,000 people on the waitlist for Revyou. These are freelancers ready to get reviewed. Revyou is launching very soon. So, we believe that in the future, we will be able to find work when we need it. We'll be able to trust reputations that we find on the internet, and freelancers will be able to finally find freedom. If you want to build this future with us, we're going to be opening up our pre-seed soon. Thank you.
How did you build the initial cohort for the Revyou waitlist? Where did they come from? What type of people are there?
So they're primarily from freelance collectives. So freelance collectives are sort of unions of freelancers that come together to work on bigger projects together. So, for example, Fleet is one of the biggest freelance collectives in Web3. We have a partnership with them. My co-founder is French, and one of his longtime mentors also runs a freelance collective that's outside of the Web3 space. So amongst those 2, we've got a lot of people on the wait list. Thanks.
That's right.